All right. All right, I know. 4 minutes late. I apologize. I feel like every ending stream, I should have a prediction as to whether or not I will be early or late to my next stream. Never on time, because that's like it's one of those things that like never rarely happens. So like, oh geez, and then then you blow it like this. But I wonder if when a stream ends, does the prediction go away? Truly things that perplex me. Much like when I tried to change a bitrate on the fly. Regardless, ladies and gentlemen, this is a continuation of the Trails to Azure of the Legend of Heroes. I feel like I haven't even done like a proper intro in like forever, but things are going well. I have half my coffee left. I just woke up about an hour ago after a night shift, so great night shift. Great night shift. Can I just say Ford makes a hell of a dependable vehicle. Yeah. Oh yeah. Especially the 2008 Ford Explorer models. I think that's what they are. Could be. I could be very wrong. Regardless, here we are. So, if you remember yesterday, the last stream, we stumbled around the Moon Temple, looking for a set of stairs that I thought never existed in my life. It was comical, but we found it. We've got both orbs? No, we opened up a door. That's what we did to get another orb. So that's where we are. That went well. Now, like this was the weird part. So like, oh hi, yeah, okay, we're just right into it. Just, I feel bad taking out these guys. They're just reading books, quite frankly, and I feel bad about it. I'm not gonna lie. Randy's gonna get a couple opportunities to really whack around. See, there's the problem right there. I use one go, smack it, and then the next go is no good. Is that what I'm led to believe? I don't think so. But then they're gonna get the critical hit. Like, what is going on here, world? I mean, we could steal it. I think we just move into that world of just take it. So yeah, don't you waste. You can move. Maybe heck, if you want to just even move a little closer to that guy, why not? You can't hit that guy, so that's not gonna happen. Critical hits there. TL, you gonna do something here? Eventually, maybe we'll hit the right people. There we go. There's a rightful miss. Back to back misses. You don't see that happen too often. Hopefully, we don't make an utter waste of our critical opportunities. But okay, yeah, I feel bad. Those guys are just out to learn. Maybe they're reading up on magic or something, and I rudely interrupt them. So here's where we're running into. Like, so I feel like when we were looking for that thing, it's hi. I feel like it's a never-ending maze. Maybe one of those things. Just you get out of here, okay? You vanish. You are not welcome here in society, Mr. Skeleton Man. Okay, Mr. Boner Warrior. What is with the misses happening all too often? Like way too often, actually. And how come you get 2 turns there? Oh, it's because your friend came back the very next day. We thought he was a goner, but he came back. He just wouldn't stay away. Okay, well that cleaned him up really nicely. Randy, come up big here. Actually making contact finally. Okay, okay, Lloyd, fantastic. Yep, just get smacked around there. I mean, it's good. It's a good opportunity to build up the penis power, the CP penis power, up on the top. Oh my God, Amikum, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome on into Hilarity City. as it's known in Trails to Zero. No, wrong game, Jordan. But we used to play that one. Yeah, so here's where I keep going. Like, okay, we went up here, then we go over here, and then that's where we came from. Then there's going to be frenemies now, and I think we just want to go back to the entrance, I think is what we want. No, uphill to go downhill? Oh, hi. Yep, oh, jeez. Right on into that one. Whew. Wasn't expecting that whack. But okay. But now, okay, can we use this? Yeah, I mean, sure, hit him if you want. It's just going to come up with a guard. That's a waste of everyone's time in life. And then he's going to get 2 opportunities. I knew that was going to happen. He was going to like, hey, you know what? I'd like to be more than one person. That's what I strive to be is more than one. So I'm going to divide and conquer without so much as the conquering happening. So that was good. And bye-bye. Just like the NSYNC song. I think it's bye-bye-bye. I feel like my lighting could be, it's as powerful as it could be apparently. So I mean, I promise you, I'm never this. But just Jordan, just shut up. Okay, so which way are we going here? Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. That's a way around that. Oh, that might have been something. Hey, look at that. We actually found the right way. Okay, so what door did we open? Okay, the one down below us, where we're going to get, I'm assuming, some other type of, we're going to get, okay, if we can just get that analog button working. There we go. Okay, this door open. We're going to probably get an orb here. I hope. Okay, well, you know, there's a door over here. There's something that leads downstairs. There's monsters. There's treasure chests. A lot of Sepith, which is really nice at a time like this. Hurry and finish writing me. It's almost midnight on New Year's Eve, and the Geo front is about to close chest message I think they did. Wait, so these are those? Are the chest messages written by fans? Oh, I'm even more tickled. I never knew that was what was going on, and now I'm ever so surprised. What a nice little hankering of a surprise. Don't miss, please. Okay, at least you're gonna murder one of them, probably. Just make sure we get one of them. There we go. That was good. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize she was so low on health. I mean, you know, call him 4,700, but if we're gonna stumble on into an enemy, what was that? Hi, coming on in. Yeah, your show, Corey Carson. Is that okay? Sure, great. Doesn't like Corey Carson. I feel like my inner Zelda just wants to escape and bust up all these barrels. Now I feel like I interrupted like a party here or sit down of a lunch. I mean, there's only one enemy there, but I feel like I interrupted something, like a break time. Yeah, I'm sure these guys have a powerful union, where they have proper allocated breaks, and you know they get everything they need as proper time off. All right, well, oh, we haven't talked to the bone archer yet. Okay, yeah, we are going to use the energy circle just to heal everybody up. Then Randy can use a battle scope. Those are always great to use. Don't shake it. Because his turn's just going to be a wait. Could you imagine using an item at the same time also, like, just vanish this guy, like, into oblivion, or wherever they may find themselves? Stop doing that. You're going to get it everywhere. Is it empty? Okay. And then, of course, they get a lovely little heal, which you know, I can't be wait, how come you didn't get a critical, you didn't return the favor there? Stop doing that. You want more? Go ask Mom. I just pass the buck every once in a while, right? Oh God, I didn't realize that was happening. This is what happens when I pay attention to anything but the games. I miss a vanished opportunity. The thing that sucks about the vanishings is that you lose your EP. I mean, I guess if I was gonna lose something, it would be the EP and not the CP. But that still is a costly. That's a costly fix. Like, I need to find something that's restable. I mean, I actually could. We're not far away, so I probably. instead of using an item, I could probably just run up here and go back out here, because it's just outside the front doors when we came in. Nothing's gonna attack me here, and it's just, I don't want to use an item, like just right here. Just give it to me. Like, it's almost like, why did you even have that as a thing? Because you're not. I said this yesterday. It's a weird game to not have. You know, in other RPGs, you'd have the tents, you know, in Final Fantasy, you know, where everyone could sit down and rest. They don't have that here, and I was always curious as to, well, why? And why does it take her so long to attack? Like, to use an item. Whereas, like, Tio is like, I'll hit you next week. Okay, we'll catch up on that one. Oh. Oh, I thought he was gonna shoot his friend. I was like, oh, that's a rather mean thing to do. But that's what I'm talking about right there. Now, Lloyd, come on in, finish the job. Give him a little nudge into the corner. There we go. That's good. I feel like the burst mode has been coming up a little bit more often than previously. Like, the game mentions that that's a new thing, and it'll shut it off when it does happen, and then it was like, no. And now they're gonna get a vanish themselves. Oh, can I tell you how much I hate this? I wonder if I can spin them out far enough that they won't be able to reach me with the vanish thing. I wonder if that'll be a thing. Let's see. Suck them on in and spin them out. Oh, we don't do that. Okay, yeah, I'm not interested in losing that stuff at all, like at all. So we're gonna let him do the dirty work here. You know, the dirty work. What a movie! What a movie. McDonald. What was the other guy? He's oddly still alive now. He's the one that no one would have thought. Artie? He had a rough go, but I'm glad to hear Artie Lang is doing well. McDonald, not so much, unfortunately, but cancer unfortunately got him. Okay, we're in a, okay, oh, that's a big boy, and he's coming right for, okay, well, don't, see, the problem is, you don't want to run away from these things. You don't want to run away, because what'll happen is, they'll murder you. This is what'll happen. Can we get all three? No? Okay, that's just back. Okay, well. Tio, you need to be raising up your CP a little bit more often here. War Cry, like that. Oh, jeez. Well, HP 30% for that. Yeah, that's gonna be worth the CP to be up to be able to do something. Nearly killed him, but damn near wrecked him, I think is the saying. Oh, there. I was just gonna say, thank God we got a vanish there. Now, of course, if I do something stupid here, that can sometimes ruin the world. But let's just stick with the plan. There we go. Okay, now you know who we're gonna make vanish here, sir. Vanna White. Oh, you resist. Oh, jeez. You are not taking that off of me. I'm not also getting killed here. A lot of waste of the CP here. Just to save myself. Just to save myself. But now that death blows, I don't have, like, sure, you could be yelling at me on the stream of like, Jordan, well, why don't you start putting some things down to where you're not gonna have the death blow happen to you. Well, like, I don't even know, like, if that, you know, I don't want to waste all those wonderful opportunities. And how on earth have we still not gotten a master quartz? How has this not happened yet? Where are we going here? Okay, so there was just a single man in here. Nothing else? But he was just chilling in this room, having fun? Alright, all the power to him. Oh. Alright, so there's that door. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah. So I was going to say, surely there's got to be something. The fifth blaster? Congrats to Lloyd for changing Noelle Seeker to 1L Finder. What the hell does that mean? Yeah, I think that was a... Yeah, that was a Noe. So can I even get? No, I guess she's like back on the ship. Okay, well we got a new weapon for her. For whatever that's worth. There we go. The catacombs. Wait, oh, can we? How do these guys have? You know, how can they see you? You know, they don't have. Oh, gee, oh, well, yes. There's no getting the hop on them, unfortunately. Oh, no. Why did they get the vanishes? Why are they so lucky in achieving all of this? Like that Lloyd, yeah, jeez. I was gonna say, do you have something that we can delay it here? Like they act so quickly. Oh, this wasn't what I was hoping was gonna happen. But Ellie, you're gonna have to. Might as well use it. I mean, we'll stumble around here and take it. Just you blow them up. Like we get to see some of it, right? This is the fun parts of it. I don't think we've seen this one. This poor guy, he didn't see this coming at all, did he? This is quite okay. It's quite involved. I love how that still didn't kill him. All that wasted time. But see, I just noticed the problem. You don't get any experience points when you vanish them. So I don't know why we keep telling them to suck dick. I really don't know why that's a thing. But we'll build up that that CP pretty quick. So I'm not too worried about that. As long as like TO doesn't miss every 5 seconds like she has been. There we go. Alright, there we go, some experience points. People are close to leveling up. Okay, treasure chests are always a great finding. Astral Rain, man. Cyril stood and carefully reached for the chest with both hands, only to make her hug it more tightly. He paused. Waited with patience. Moments later, she relented, understanding that he meant no harm. Alright, so do we get pants, or was that a shirt? Probably one of those ladies. Yeah, there we go. Women only, eh? Okay, well, how much does this work for you? Okay, Rixia, hi. So if you want to act quickly, for drop an ADF for normal distance, I'll throw it on there. I feel like it's a waste if we don't have it on anybody. There's the orb. And you know what's funny? You just take it. You just take it. Like there's no Indiana Jones moment where it's happening. Another moon orb. Okay, a pedestal here. It certainly is. You want a different show, buddy? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I can do that. Oh, Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig, or Gabby's Dollhouse. Gabby's Dollhouse. This one. This one? This one? Gabby's Dollhouse? Gabby's Dollhouse? Gabby's Dollhouse? We're gonna go with a yes until the screams start. Of course, then I got lost. Damn it! You beat me to it. I was on the ball yesterday though. Was on the ball. Oh, jeez. Screws me and makes me go the long way around. Oh, here we go. Now this guy's gonna murder me. I can't even get like a little quick around. No farts next fight, right? No. I know, I can still say hi. Of course I can. How's the weekend going? See see, I can change it up on the fly there. It's okay. You know, just woke up not too long ago from night shift last night, so sort of just settling in. Now, do I want to? I feel like I could probably use the burst just to bring it up again. So let's get into that. Like any plans? What? Wait, you should probably... No, see, this is the problem. How do half these people know? Oh, it's Randy. That's why. I thought that was Ellie. I thought it was a little weird that she wasn't doing the right thing. Okay, you got one, so we should probably use it on that guy. And because it gets used immediately, it's really nice. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, that's the himmity hom damage that we're after. Oh yeah, and then she's probably gonna do the ogre needles. There we go. That's a good blow. Now, why can't this attack everybody? Oh, it does. Anytime I say anything, just don't even listen to me. Now, I'm curious about this. This uses this on this turn, I believe, right? It doesn't move to the next one. So just throw it out there, waste it, you know, waste it. There we go. Should get more than enough murders happening here. All right, good. It worked out well. It worked out well there. There we go. Oh man, I gotta finish my coffee before it goes. Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm trying to figure out how do I force a descale on my Keurig because it's acting up. And every time it used to say descale, like it'll pop up like every, I don't know, maybe it's set like every like 5 or 6, 10 brew, I don't know. And now I can't like force it, and I'm looking it up, and the Keurigs that they show are not the right one. I'm just like, just buy a new Keurig. Hey, there we go. There's some level. Oh, Meteor Breaker. Oh, well, that sounds wonderful. I think it sounds wonderful. It could be disaster. Like what it's. I'm gonna actually make a point of this. Is this a? Oh no, it's probably under status. No, that's probably it. Oh, it says B. So okay, converts a soul into a battle aura and then attacks from above. Oh. Well, that sounds like that'll do it. All right, so we're going back to place the orb. That's what we're doing. All right, and probably beat up a couple of guys along the way. Can't run away from them because they'll run faster than I will, and you know, then they'll stab you in the bum, and you're like, well, great, I wasn't expecting to get stabbed in the bum today, but well, here we are having that conversation. So, all right, no, it's Tio. Okay, Chaos Brand, that's great. That guy's speed is down. Have Randy come on in and give him a good whack. There we go. The next shot should murder him. He gets a CP penis heal for some apparent reason. I don't know why that was freebie hanging out to him. See. Yeah, they make a big point about that being all nice and flashy, but it only hits one guy. I feel like it should, like, maybe that should hit maybe a more bigger area. Look at I know it then all centralizes into one. How about you have those 3 and it hits 3 separate people? Well, and then this guy, he could shoot me in the butt. No one likes getting shot in the butt. That just needs to be repeated ad nauseum. Are you a coffee drinker quickly dying? You know, that you're the type of person that, you know, gets up on a Saturday morning, turns on the drip coffee maker and just sits there until there's no more coffee left at all. Like, you know, or you a single cup. That's it. So I went the wrong way. Jesus Christ. I could have probably fought that guy, but a waste of my time and resources. And that's where we want to go. We wanted to place this thing. And we should get the door upstairs to open. Or something weird happens. There we go. And this is only like bell number 1. There are 2 bells like in each area. On each... If I could see, it won't let me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so there's one here at the Moon Temple, and then one at the tower, the Stargazer's Tower. And they told us to avoid the Stargazer Tower because that's where the Steel Maiden's hanging out. So if you don't want to do that jazz, and then oddly enough, I think the third one's in Crossbell City. I would have thought the other one would have been in the Sun Fort. Maybe it is to make that big triangle, but I'm pretty much. They said that was a no-go. So. Maybe I'll pay attention next time. That might be the thing. I should probably save my game just in case, you know, I come on in here and there's like 14 people just waiting to say hello, and I'm like, oh no, I didn't expect that. Any jails to visit here? Oh, nice little rest station. Now I feel like now I gotta save again. No wonder we're gonna get 400 saves out of it, making everybody happy. I mean, because these things keep happening. 260. I don't think we're gonna get there, but no, I've been proven wrong many times before. Oh, this looks like someone's gonna be hanging out here in a throne-like area. Okay, you know, we got what is this? Is that just a nipple? Okay, it's just a nipple. Okay, it's nothing. It's not really anything. Stairs, lovely. Really? I get my ass to be thorough here, and you provide nothing. Campanella wait. So there really was like no one there. Well done, right? Yeah, well done, exactly. So how did you like the dungeon? And what about the treasure hunt? I've been in better, quite frankly. It was a little, I forgot to set a stairs. I got a little frustrated until we found it late last stream, but it wasn't too bad. I'm hoping the other one isn't as bad, or maybe I'll be a little bit more, you know, explorative, I think. Cliched stuff like that isn't too bad every once in a while. You know what? You're right. How can I not appreciate a good old-fashioned dungeon crawl? Really, was it your handiwork, though? Well, you think you're slick wasting our time like that, huh? I mean, you know, pretty basic. Go and grab a couple of orbs, open up a door. Simple. Wasting? Oh, I perish the thought. Where would the fun be in coming up here without a good old challenge? And a fool has to have their fun. You know, all part of the job. Yes, fun. So much fun. Wow, how puzzling. Is it common for Ouroborealises to recruit members as young as you? Oh god, they go even younger, actually, Rixia. They go even younger. That's the thing. Well, unlike her, my appearance isn't a very good reflection of my age. Oh, so you're like Kia. You've been sitting stewing in a ball for quite some time, have you? But about that declaration of invalidity, right? Bravo! Swear I was on the edge of my seat the entire time. Amusing as it was, though, I can't help but wonder if Crossbell's prepared to go down that thorny path you're setting it on. We're aware of the consequences. And even if the path ahead is treacherous, it's something we must confront at some point. Is that what you think? Well, whatever. What ends up happening to Crossbell is outside the scope of my mission. So the thought is that the Ouroboros enforcers are sort of working together with Qua at the moment. But their end goal is different. So I don't sort of know what that end goal is supposed to be. Because, you know, Qua is working with Ouroboros, Red Constellation, which is Ogre Sigmund and Shirley. You know, and then we have Demon Wald, who isn't always demon all the time. He runs his own little thing. So it's very weird I feel like maybe it's setting it up to explode in their face. No one likes when anything explodes in their face, right? It's just a mess and no one wants to clean that up. I mean, in that sense, I could leave right now if I wanted to, but where's the fun in that? Well, I think they need this bell, though, Campanella. Oh, okay, a little Thanos snap happens, and okay, what's happening? I mean, we got ourselves a boss fight, is what's happening. What is it? I don't know. I mean, maybe they're calling allies the worst of hated things. An illusion? No, a phase? Space expansion? Oh, that could be happening. No, of course not. Right. No. Well, look, some people, like I say, some people pay a lot of money for that. Right? How is Y2 Cloud 28 doing today, buddy? You off today? On a weekend? Since the footing is so poor here. I'll do a favor and guide us to a more... Oh, well, you know what, God, this looks like a free vacation. Enforcer number 0. Campanella the Fool. Like, do we have to, like, put in our numbers into some type of barrier acceptance mode? Let's have a good old-fashioned fun. Oh, we still can. Different strokes for different folk, right? Exactly. Off this wall. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, we're floating in a plane. Not that type of plane where like snakes would show up or anything. But what does that mean? Oh, you just snapped and you... Doesn't that suck? Your first move and it misses. That sucks. Okay. I don't know what that means. Well, don't waste a shot. Get out there. Okay, we did something. Doing something is always good. Let's speed up everyone as one does. We can throw an analyze. I was just gonna say, please do not move from that spot because that'll work. Okay, so you're resisting, but we are gonna get everything thrown after. The Jester, like Enforcer, number 0, conjures strange flame illusions to drive foes into despair, or despair, disrepair, probably both. Then I'm in 4 days, Monday, Thursday, and offering 9. Oh, you got yourself a little holiday, as they would like to say. Well, that's good. Holidays are always fun. What do we got? Oh, that's right. So, yeah, no. Support. La Quest? La Crest. It's like staying at a La Quinta Inn or something, right? Isn't that it? There we go. Get the defense up. We're going to get the speed up. Speed up to speed down, to rewind, to round down, to all those things. Okay, what are you doing here? True Mirror. Oh, no. What did you put the bean on me for there? What does that mean? I'm wearing a bean. You keep missing when you do that. Oh, I'm a... What am I? He's like a penguin or something. Well, oh, okay. Whatever the heck that is. Now we gotta figure, like, so what's gonna work for us here? Like, let's just throw some things out there. Let's see what sticks, I guess. Should probably fix whatever's wrong with you there. It's not a stats down, but we can't really do anything with you. I'd love for that to work, but fortunately for a boss, there's none of that happening. Grants a blessing. I'll take that. I'll take a blessing. The blessing. You know, it's some it's past Christmas, but you know we're still going to use that, obviously. I mean, do I just let him just sit there and kerfuffle himself into it? I guess, right? Suction. The Ragnadorian. What? I don't think he's gonna move, but if he does, I'd like to be ready for it. Whatever it is he may plan on doing. Oh, he finally snapped his fingers and it actually worked. That's wonderful. That's magical. All right, we need to figure out. I think just keep moving back and forth. No reason to keep bothering with that crap. Now, why can't I do anything here? Why can't I move my camera? Oh! Well, that was mean. Oh, so now I gotta be a little... Wait. Are you bouncing back? This might have worked out for you there, quickly dying. I might not even want to do any farts today. Interesting. I mean, I want to try it again. Well, okay, maybe the dog will do something for it. Sorry, he's a wolf. No, get down from there. Yes. You cannot stand up there. Do not stand up there. And whether crafts, count as an art, I don't think they do. Okay, so we're gonna want to start doing some things here. Okay, yeah, encourage life. That's a lot of addition. Oh, maybe that was what happened? Someone got the true mirror thrown on and it didn't work? Okay, well, we're going to figure out if this gets bounced back on me. Yeah, that's... Okay, we're going in for some hits now. Oh, I forgot. He's still one of those things. There it is. He's so majestic now. He looks wonderful. There we go. There's a hit. All right, so oh no. What are you doing here? Oh, that's a penis. That's oh, they shot the penis at us. Oh, it hit everybody. And that's probably gonna have some splashback. Oh, banana hammocks. Oh, where did you put us? You damn near wrecked us. You almost murdered us right there. My God. Okay, thank God you're gonna act very quickly for us there. See now here's the problem. I hope you bounce back to where you were. There we go. Okay, good. One of these does the... Okay, I think this one is where he bounces back himself here. Oh, yeah, I think we'll be okay. Good damage, yes. You have to be careful. There are ones where it looks like he stands there like an idiot. All right, thank God we got salvaged out there. We can't take too many more of those things. Oh, Jesus. That wasn't what I planned. I forgot. I was like, oh, that's not going to go over well. That's not going to work. Oh, what did you do there? Okay, well, we've got a critical. And I'm going to use it. Ooh, do I want to do a combo? I think I do want to do a combo. You know. Oh, we can't reach him. How about you? Oh, okay, that won't work either. Is it, well... Do we just can't? Okay, well, and I want those heals. I want those heals. I mean, do I just go at you? Maybe, or maybe I just now because that's just delaying the inevitable. Let's see what this is. Let's see how fun this is. Maybe this will bounce back at me and murder me. I don't know. I feel like I need to get more people surrounding. We're all so far away. Oh, what happened? You would... Did I miss that? Did you... Who took the damage there? Okay. That's something. All right. We're back in the world of... God, what are we doing here? So that's just like, that's no... Oh, phase change. Now what are you doing? You had enough of us? Can you... Okay, I don't like that you're separating everybody. It's not nice. No, don't... Well, I mean, if you're gonna use that, you know, yeah. All right, Randy, you're a little... I see. I never even understood that what we just did there. If anyone could get that out for me. What did we do with Randy to have that work? What was that? Heal him up. Where did Ellie go in all this, by the way? Oh, you cheese doodle. You are not taking that from me. You are not taking my critical opportunities. I will make you pay for that. That's not what happened. So that's a large gun. I heard Randy's got quite the member. Can you imagine that bounces back and nails you in the bum? Okay, there, we're talking now. I just hope he doesn't have like 8 phases here. We all know he probably does. Can you put us all, like, together? Is that... Okay, jeez. Why did you have to go and do that? Why was that a thing you had to go and do? Oh, man. Okay, so... Yeah, we're gonna have to move and sort of get everyone sorted together, because I feel like we're gonna... Do you feel like... we're gonna feel like we're gonna have to get a heal in. And we're gonna have to do the rebuffings and everything. Okay, this isn't going... Oh, jeez, what are you doing? What are we right there? What are we? What are you turning me into? Pickles? Yeah, you can almost really only... thank God that basically gets near everyone. But we can only do that so many times. Okay, well... how about you just move a little closer? Just... I think you can smack him from there. Good job. 1200. Nearly halfway. Thank God whatever you tried to do to the pickle there didn't work out. Oh. Alright, let's get everyone... Get everyone centralized again for whatever it is you're planning here. Stop the phase changes. Oh my god, I just was working so hard to get everyone back to where they needed to go. Stop doing that. Oh, this is disastrous. Oh. What a pain in the ass fight. What a pain in the ass fight this is. My god. Alright, well, that's... Everyone's centralized. Phase change. Oh, true mirror. Thank god. Okay, that's... You turned him into a pickle. Oh, no. I mean, whatever this is doing, sure. Great. Now, are you going to use that twice in a row? Okay, well, at least you didn't do that. Oh, God. Alright, if we can get Lloyd to... What can you do here for us? The energy circle. I see the energy circle, like, it's going to clear that ailment up, but it's only for one person, so... I just don't know, like, what is that? Yeah, that's pointless. I mean, maybe not pointless, but... Yeah, it's not. Well, that is going to reach everybody, so I guess it is good for the defense, I guess. We're still doing okay. I just wish I knew what that was so I can, like, if I die here, then I know how to fix it. Oh, is Lloyd the... No. Does Lloyd have a... He does. He just doesn't have the points. I think Randy has one. Is he still a pickle? God damn it. Tony Khan is teasing a new signing on Wednesday and will be in a match for the ladder match. People are saying it's Jeff Hardy. There are also memes going around. It's saying is all elite. Yeah, I've seen that. It could be Keith Lee. You have to... Like, I've heard the rumors that, like... it's only a select few of people because there's a lot of people whose 90 days are not up. The only people's 90 days are up unless they were fired, not released, is Keith Lee and Jeff Hardy. So it's got to be one of those two, I would say. Or Johnny Gargano. Gargano. One of them, I guess, right? Yeah, do I take the chance? Like, still don't know what that is. I mean, we'll use a Curia bomb, I guess. We got a bajillion. Oh, we don't. We're not close enough. You stupid idiot. Ellie, I'm hoping you can, get in there. Well, get in there, Lloyd. 500. That's not bad. You're still a pickle. So wait, can the pickle attack? Hey, the pickle's still Johnny Samefit. He's a good wrestler, right? I found him quite boring in WWE, but there's also the problem of, like, like, I'll bring this up. Miro, okay? I found, like, that was a guy who, like, everyone is like, oh, they're doing nothing for them in WWE. And Rusev, I thought, was a great character in WWE. They put a good... He's the most boring person on AEW, in my opinion. Like, he's up there with the librarian Okay, like that's how high. Like I never understood. You got Rusev to make him a super powerful character, and from the beginning you throw him into being the gamer Rusev. Like Brandy said on Wednesday, we hired you, Ethan, so we can get Josh's attention. Yeah, but so he's with Impact, right? He was the world champion for a brief second or something, wasn't he? But like Impact's got weird contracts. Like maybe he's still allowed to work. You know, they do mention yeah, it'd be good to see him in there. I mean, isn't it comical? Like people you and I saw, like basically, I think Josh Alexander flipped into my lap. It's just comical. Like Eddie Kingston, like these guys that we saw wrestling are on TV. That's great. All right, that's what I need. Can we? Wait, he's not doing anything. I could have sworn he was doing something there. Yeah, since Miro lost the TNT champion, he's been missing in action. He probably needs a break. I think that's another great thing about like what Tony Khan's offering them there. Like you have to remember, he's done a lot of signings too. Rusev or Miro was signed quite early in the span of things. Like, you know, you got the likes of CM Punk, Bryan Daniels. Like you got a lot of names now. Like hence that's why they're getting rid of people. Like I thought Peter Avalon, the librarian, was okay, but like that's why they get like these people who started from the beginning, the Marco Stunts of the world. Like it sucks. I always thought he fit in well with Jurassic Express, but I guess they're just really not needed anymore, right? You needed people to build a roster. Now you have the roster. Now you're getting rid of the people that you started with. No, that's fine. It's his business, but I don't know if they're expecting to do another show. Like if they're smart, just keep with your hour show of Dynamite or Rampage on Fridays. Your YouTube show with the Dark and Dynamite is working well for you. That's it. I don't know if they can get the push. I read Meltzer stuff about them going on to TBS, whether that's worked out well for them from TNT. There's a. Oh, geez, I didn't realize that did that. That sucked. But I think they're doing well for themselves. Oh no, not a phase change! How dare you? Yeah, one of the many beer bottles that was had. I do miss me some Alpha One, but. Uh-oh, what are you doing here? I was just gonna say, just as long as I don't miss my all-out attack. There we go. Yeah, so does the pickle not do it? I guess not. No, I don't. I don't want it to be WWE. Like we discussed. I've had enough of WWE content. I don't need any more of it. It's a shame because when I asked you if Royal Rumble was worth watching, and you basically said like, no, it's not. I'm a little let down because like now that I haven't watched WWE content at all, that used to be at least what I would watch, right? You could watch the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania and be caught up for the year and everything was good. You got everything explained to you, and I couldn't care less to go back to it. I'm almost like I've unsubscribed to everything on social media of them. I don't want to see anything that they post. Like I've so forgotten about your product. The only thing I get to see is like when on Twitter, like something like Cultaholic, or you know, one of those like social media wrestling podcasts, like something does something. Like the only thing I knew about from the Royal Rumble that Shane McMahon apparently got canned because he tried to run the show, and basically they said like, you know what, you're this isn't happening anymore. You're I heard some funny things that it was it was sort of like a shoot of like this is Vince's plan to make it sound like Shane really fucked up so that he gets signed by Tony Khan to infiltrate AEW. Like that, it's almost as far-fetched that you could believe it with what WWE does every time. But if you're basically WWE, they don't believe AEW exists. They did recognize Impact. Mickey James apparently was on, so they're sort of open to that forbidden door they keep mentioning, but for the most part, it doesn't really seem so. I gotta get that pickle in here. So then, of course, once we get said pickle in here, everything's gonna just blow up in our face again. Probably gonna do a phase change or something. I need to get the chrono drive up. That's fine. Do all that stuff you want. I was just like, did the game just freeze on me? Like, did things go that terribly for us? Oh, come on. Oh, like even that would actually be pretty good. I don't want to waste it because I could just get so you see I can reach them. Royal Rumble, you had 30 guys. You could see quite a few winning. The Rumble was so bad you could see no one except Brock winning. And like I don't understand like why is that still their thing? Like why are they so like? Is it them making like the best of the situation? Like, hey, we've got to have Brock win. He's only got like 4 more appearances, and if we don't have him win, it's all for naught type of thing. Like, is that how they think? It must be. It has to be. All right, let's get a heal out with the energy circle with her. That reaches everyone before anything really goes too terrible here. Still got 100, so we can throw that out there. Yeah, but what is the backstory with Shane McMahon? Like, what happened to build that up? I'm sure, like, the dirt sheets don't really share the story. I can't. Meltzer, like, I appreciate him. I do. He's one of the best journalists for wrestling and MMA and fighting in the end. But like, I understand he sells a newsletter and whatnot. But like, you can't just keep putting plans change and then without any back. Like, all he kept putting was like the word backstage from sources was that Shane McMahon kept trying to run the show and Vince McMahon had enough of it and basically said like, it's not going your way. That's the end of it. Like, that's believable. But like, isn't there like 20 producers? Like, just because he has McMahon at the end of it. The last I heard about Shane McMahon was that he was signed on as a part-time producer and part-time talent, right? It's like he wasn't really doing anything. Like, it's not like he's full backstage like Triple H would be God, even if he's lost all his power. Nobody freaking knows, right? But it's just like, okay, so where are we going with this? Can someone explain this? I mean, maybe Shane McMahon does get signed on in AEW, and then AEW can then have their claim to fame that they have 2 best in the worlds working for their company, right? I think that's the direction you go. Yeah, get everyone's strength up, because apparently smacking these things is what we want. I'm actually unsure if I want to use. I wonder if this is going to be magic. I think it's going to be. This is gonna whack me back, and it's gonna hurt. Oh, so So she like switched spots there. That was interesting. That was interesting. Okay. Oh God. Yeah, you heard so many theories. Seth versus Bobby versus Shane, then Shane versus on Theory, and then Shane being in the Rumble. There's so many. Yeah, and then he wanted to be the one in the Final Four, and like apparently Brock Lesnar said something like, "No, that's not happening." So I think then I heard parts of it that Brock Lesnar or that Shane was mad because Vince listened to Brock Lesnar, not his son. Like it does, none of that makes any sense. Like if I'm sitting there thinking of it, right? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, I don't like the direction this is going. Oh, schneizes. So the delay is not going to work for us here, is it? So who can you heal here? Oh, God. See, here's the problem. Everyone needs to be healed. Luckily, Randy actually gets an opportunity there. So we might be able to squeeze something out. Thank God no one used the no items for the boss fight. I don't want to see Shane. I mean, I haven't seen WWE in, honestly, probably a year. To be brutally honest, I haven't probably seen it in that long of a time. No interest. I mean, like Shane back in the day, sure. He was interesting, but not now. I don't know what his problem has been lately, but I mean, I'm so afraid of that Randy's not going to have an opportunity to do anything here, so I might as well get out and use it. I did have the network. I did about a year ago, and I once it moved to Peacock, because what I did, Demonic, was in Canada, like they're so weird with that stuff. It's hard to explain, but I have time to explain, so I will. When the network first came out many years ago, it wasn't out in Canada yet. So I basically just signed up for it and put in an American address and paid for it and got it on the computer, obviously, and then I could portray it onto anything, right? And then when it released in Canada, they wanted it to be a part of your cable package. But it ended up costing more money, even with the exchange rate, that none of it made any sense. So I had that, and now that it's moved to Peacock, I long had canceled mine before then, but it sort of just didn't make any proper sense for me to continue using it when I wasn't utilizing it. Like I always liked using it for the old stuff. That's what I liked doing. And unfortunately, it's just not a thing anymore. Are we gonna pull this off? I mean, I feel like we got an opportunity to heal somebody for something. Randy is gonna need some healing. But as I was saying to YT Cloud Brand, was like I loved watching the Royal Rumble. Like even like if I didn't catch anything else, I always loved watching the Rumble to WrestleMania. Like watching those two things, that was great. And to hear that because I was working. No, was I working? I'm working this weekend. Wasn't there? No, the Rumble was on Saturday. I was busy. I don't know what I was doing. But basically, it was just like, I asked him, is it worth watching? I'll watch it the next day. Usually that's how I catch most things if I am working most of the time. It's like, no, I mean, maybe. I'll probably still go and watch it because I'll be curious to see the shit show. It's always good to just sit back, relax, have a few beers, and stumble on into the early mornings maybe, but that could be it. What are we getting here? Offensive arts deal critical damage with a 30% chance. Okay, we're going to move on up to 60. That's pretty good. Did you catch the Rumble, Demonic, or is that long past your interest now? That fight was... I mean, unless there's more to this fight... Yeah, there always could be. Once you learn to not use arts... Now, I guess that could have been a problem had you really built your characters for artsy fartsies, but that went okay. That's what I get for moving myself to the front lines for once. Apparently we're all panting. We've had enough. The victory goes to us, and then to the spoils. Does somebody grab my Coke? Sorry. I just had to put on a show for my son. Coke acquired. This is like a Coke I've been working on for like the past 4 days. All right. You caught the highlights. Wait, there were actual highlights, or were there low lights? Is that what it was? That we were just talking about, like, just Shane McMahon just signing on with AEW possibly. No, like I have to assume that even Tony Khan, like I assume AEW, there's a reason why sort of AEW exists, right? Like I don't think it's like I think Tony Khan can appreciate what the McMahons have done for wrestling, but he can probably also hates them for what they've done to wrestling, right? That for all the good they've done, there's a lot of terrible they've done. I just don't see a Tony Khan hiring a Shane McMahon. Even if it was just like I got one of your guys like back in the WCW days, and you're not signing him for a producer role as well. That ain't happening either. So, comically enough, you know how funny it would be is if Triple H signed with AEW. Just he's had enough of Vince's shit. Like I want to run. Like you feel bad for him. He wants to run a wrestling company. He was doing fantastic with NXT. I don't know what happened there, whether it was the Nick Khan of the world or he didn't get along together or whatever happened, and he basically just got shunned out to the side. I don't even know what he does anymore. Yeah, that's just weird. I can't imagine that you have any chance against the Steel. Yeah, well, they already mentioned that when we go to the next Bell, the Taco Bell location. So even though I am behind, I do know, like I know Cody apparently doesn't have a contract. He's a free agent. I don't ever understand if I like believe that type of like Cody is so good at like the good old Triple H or the Triple H, the Hulk Hogan saying like, are we all being worked into a shoot so hard that you're gonna shoot yourself into a work? Like is that the thing? Is he honestly not have a contract, or because the Young Bucks did that as well. They said it briefly. They said like our contract expired. And then like literally the next week after everyone was like, well, how do your executive VPs not have a contract? Now, if you're smart enough, you're going to realize those are two separate contracts. But, they have a talent contract and they have their vice president contract or whatever, right? They're EVPs. But like, I feel like maybe he wants a break. Maybe Cody feels like he's made a name for himself and he's in it for the money. And maybe the WWE is re-interested in him again, right? He's, could you imagine? He just gets the opening of Cody. No way, he won the battle against WWE for being able to use his own name. Then he goes back to WWE. They re-trademark Cody Rhodes, and then he has to go back to being Cody. Oh, that'd be great. Oh wait, so you're just leaving Campanella? We're not actually gonna finish the fight there. All right. I mean, if that's what you were bringing up, then that's where I know I'm up to snuff with. But with him, it's the I do and I say heel things in his mind. He's the babyface, says he'll never go heel like Cena, right? But isn't that the thing of like what I've heard is like, isn't the crowd trying to make him heel? Like sort of like how they did it with Cena, right? Like. If you just boot, like, John Cena through and through was always a face, but, you listen to the times where everyone thought he should have been a heel, they just boot him. Like, well, okay, it doesn't matter. We hate you now, Cena, anyway, so, until you do a good thing or whatever, make us like you again, we just don't like you. So, like, you can still treat you like as if you're supposed to be the face and save the day, but we'll still boo you type of thing. I mean, the deeper you look into it, like I watched the Being the Elite. I'm not sure if you watch that on YouTube, like with the Young Bucks and Brandon and Kenny Omega and Hangman, like that show. Like Cody hasn't been on it in such a long time, and there was the rumors that like they're sort of not always seeing eye to eye. Again, I just think that's Cody being Cody and the heel thing. I don't think there's any truth to that. That's if they truly started not liking each other, whatever, I would start to see maybe some inner workings of things going on of maybe moving on to different things or whatever. Well, but wasn't the old stipulation always that Cody could never go for the world title, but Cody Rhodes can? Like, isn't that the saying? So. Yeah, why not? Why stop at Crossbell? Why not, throw the Empire of Calvert, or no, the Republic of Calvert and Bonerville Empire in there, right? Just have it all just go to shit. Who can say? Everything is according to our illustrious Grandmaster Sexay. When they're tested, it's up to the children of man to offer up their answer. And like always, you are all no different. Offer an answer, someone asks a question, we throw back an answer. That's all you need to do. So are we, like, the whole meeting of this happened because we were told to go for the bells. So is Campanella leaving? Like, are we just throwing this bell on our back? How does this happen? Well, I'm sure we'll meet again, won't we? Just poof, just like that, gone. Like, do we smash the Taco Bell? Well, I wanted to ask you, now that you're here, actually, Brian, do you remember our old Taco Bell, right? Do you remember there being a bell inside? Like a little, like, remember how, like, you had the counter, and then behind you'd have the dining room, but in the middle there had that like, barrier? Do you remember, like, in the middle, they had, like, that miniature Taco Bell thing? Okay, because we were talking about it because with the Crossbell and the bells thing going away, and I was like, because I wanted to ask any of the American friends that are in here if they ever remembered their Taco Bell having a bell inside, and they were like, no, like of course I'm a little older than they are, but you're closer to my age, but I was like, no, like I remember our old school, like Taco Bell has now become like a completely modern restaurant, just like the movie Demolition Man predicted, obviously. No, so it wasn't around long. That was the thing. It was because I think people kept hitting it. I remember it like it was maybe around for like 6 months, literally. This was before when we hung out with Andrew and them, like before we would go there like on a weekly thing. But it was like you'd walk in like because the style never changed, but you had the bell and it was in the middle, like it was a window and you had the bell, and then they put in a make believe bell there, like it was like a silhouette of a silhouette of like a bell type of thing. But I remember a physical bell. Oh, see, it was just before then. Like it was just before then. Like, and then they put one. So like they had one that worked. Like just looked like this stupid giant bell. And like then they removed the thing inside, but it still moved. Then they moved it so you couldn't move it, and then they got rid of it, and then just put like it looked like a stained glass window of the bell, like, but it wasn't stained glass window, it was just cheap. But that's what I remember. But God, like that's talking like what, 25 years ago, for Christ's sakes? Like that was a long time ago. Oh yes, yeah. Can we? Okay, we're all. How are we carrying this thing? How is this working? We're just lifting it. Nope, he's in our bed. Oh, because he's busy doing whatever. We didn't know what the hell was going on that day. You ever talk to that guy anymore? So wait, we just lifted it with our powers, and apparently the presence has now stopped. Stopping the bell only ended its resonance with the other two bells. In other words, we got to get to stopping the bell over at the tower now, which means that we have to deal with the Steel Maiden. That should be fun. They told me about that. If what Meister Jorg, the guy at the dollhouse, was true, that's the key to our lifting the barrier that surrounds the city. And then what? Do we just run on into the city and everything's going to be A-okay? Next stop, Stargazer's Tower. Righto. Well, that'll be fun. Will it? I don't know. Okay, leader. The leader will be good. The leader is great. I used to see him around. He moved to Burlington and then did security for Maple Leafs Foods, then married some girl. I briefly chatted with him on Plenty of Fish in 2003. Oh, okay. Stargazer's Tower can be reached by following the side path near Ursula Road. Oh, so we're just done here. The nipple. Like, this just feels so like, oh, I never realized it's an eye. Not a nipple. I mean, an eye could be a nipple could be an eye, right? Am I the only one that sees this? I can't be. What's plans for you today, my friend? Now that you're celebrating your day off, and then what are you doing for the 9 days you have off? You probably told me this already, and I've already forgotten. Probably that's how that works. All right, so yeah, we're just. So is there still monsters here, or is that all said and gone? Like no, they still appear. Yeah, sure. Oh, we got everything we needed. No, don't fall down there though. That'll be. Could you imagine like that was just like the harsh realities of gaming? It was that like you would just like, oh, Russell Crowe. He's not interested in any of that. Monster Egg, great. The fact that I have to walk all this way back. Hey. I want the free Sepith so I can upgrade people. Sharp cheese. Oh, can make a hell of an omelet, I bet. Here you go, Dark Fox Games. I mean, what she's saying her stomach is giving her cramps and wants to go tomorrow, so I'm doing nothing today. The good old nothing. Just video games. Play them video games. I thought that state of play on Gran Turismo, god damn, that looks good. God damn, it looks good. Like I know I'm just going on the PS4 end of it, but god, does that look glorious. Did they ever say why they were doing a PS4 version and all that? Oh yeah, like when I was watching it, I was like, oh, this. It's funny because a guy I watch on Twitch, they're going on about like, oh no, YouTube. Sorry, it doesn't matter. They're all freaking the same thing. But they're going on about like how it's is this what's needed? And I can remember like does racing simulators, have a place? And I was like, have they not paid attention to anything that's been going on, like with iRacing and, basically the takeoff of all that stuff? Like, clearly not. But like Forza, almost like they've doubled down on Horizon, right? Like Forza Motorsports being not canceled, but I mean it's being like delisted. It's not I think it's already gone now. But like it was being removed from Game Pass because of all the licensing with the music and everything, and I guess it probably didn't sell well enough for them to redo it. So like now if you want a console simulation racer without going crazy and going down the iRacing route, like I love racing as much as the next guy, but I feel like you cannot play iRacing unless you have a wheel and everything. Whereas Gran Turismo is still set up that you can play with a nice controller, and they make a big deal about the controller as well, right? Like with the PS5, the haptic feedback and all that stuff. So the PS5 is still impossible to get, noted, and heard they're still gonna be hard to get, so they're doing cross-gen for the first. So is that a COVID thing? And then like further behind, is it because of the chips thing? And also on top of it, it's super popular. Like, I mean, anytime they are available, they're up for 5 seconds. I follow like those people that you suggested. I follow Wario64. Like there's directs that you can sign up for to get them. And like anytime I've seen it, like literally the minute I've seen those things go up to where you can order them, it's like, no, sorry, like too bad. So like, I mean, obviously there's the whole other end of the spectrum of people are still using bots to get access to it. The chips, mostly they can't keep up with the production. Okay, because I thought like a friend of mine at work just bought a new truck and he had to wait 8 weeks to get it because those chips are also in cars and everything. Like everything is just sort of taking a big giant dump in most people's pants with everything here because it's they run the show. Like, so like I don't know if like it was like if it's the crypto thing, if it's the COVID thing, if it's the ships thing. Like there's so many things going on that like you can't figure out what on earth it is. But I'd love to get one, but at the same time, when I look at what are the games I want for it, right? Like that's the thing I'm thinking out loud of like, well, I don't You know, like there's Demon Souls. I'd love to play Gran Turismo 7. The other games like I've all played. Now I would love. I got a Destiny PlayStation 4. Still runs well, but I'm almost thinking of like I have to remember to remind myself of like I almost need it just for the fact of it's gonna need to replace the PS4. So that's the other thing. As much as I would love to get like, I was trying to think of like what are all of my what are my disc games? I think I have maybe 4 of them that I relatively care about, but I think 2 of them I think I have. I think I have digital copies anymore. Like something like Bloodborne, I think. But like then then you think of the rumors like, well, are they, is Bloodborne going to get a PC and a PS5 60 frames per second remake? I don't know. Your mom and Merc bought a new convertible in September, and they had to tell them they will now be getting a 2022 and still have, yeah, that's the thing. That's the way it's been for a long time. But like I'm sure like anybody else, I don't know what they were currently driving. Like I know he had an older BMW convertible, I can remember, and then they had like the Toyota, but that was long ago. But I'm sure like much like myself, I've been getting things from Hyundai saying like, we would love to have your vehicle. It's low kilometers. It would sell ridiculously great, in the used market, and we'll give you a good bang for your buck back for it. But then the problem is like, hey, I don't want more car payments. I'm almost done paying mine off, probably a year, and then she's done, year and a half maybe. But like, I don't want to just get a new one just to start that all up again. I like to save a little bit of money eventually when the housing market eventually crashes, right? But and then there'd be the other end of it, like the guy at my work who bought a new truck. He didn't have an old truck. He had a 2-year-old truck, got great value on it, trades it in, and then gets, okay, well, I'm buying a new truck. That's what he wants, but gets told 8 to 10 weeks for his new truck. Like he just got it like not too long ago. And so the funny thing, I was just talking to him yesterday, was that like, so because his truck just sat there, like, so they're sitting in fields waiting for these chips, right, to be accessible. So they're just sitting, they're sitting out. So they put like these covers on them to protect the paint. Well, like they put like something on the front bumper to protect it, and so now he's got a line. So now it's got to be buffed out and everything. He's like, that's because it just sat there too long. Like had this chip thing not have been a problem, it would have never existed. But that's what it is now. Okay. Have we tried Tio? I think so. Jonas, we beat Tio? Let's give her a whirl. Let's see how terribly we'll get murdered here. Oh, that didn't work out the way I thought it would. Shit. There we go. Homer, you're not listening. I almost feel like you have to be careful of how you're approaching something like this. Like, we both got some points. Do I just, just reverse it right back on down? You're not getting that on me. It's not happening today, Tio. It's not happening today. Get up in here. Not in here. But, then you gotta be a little mindful. What we're getting here. Would have loved to have had a red there. Now you blow it. Throw that there. There we go. We're getting something. Oh, still not working out. I'm gonna block you again, Tio. We're not having this jazz happening. Okay, it's not happening on my watch. Oh, come on. Just not getting what we need here. There, finally get an opportunity. Now, she'll probably just block that. Just keep getting opportunities like that. I just love how just great this can truly... yeah, get in there. Just keep forcing the habit here. This has like been the longest one we've dealt with. Come on, give it to me. Oh, I screwed that up. He's probably tired. That was a good battle. Every once in a while, you have to just say, you know what? Well played, Tio. I wasn't expecting to pull that one off on me. So, yeah, there's Wazy. Like, basically, what are we doing here? We're at the finale. We're ready to go over to the next temple. I think that's it. Like, that's the sort of beauty part of it. We could take a look at maybe someone needs to be upgraded. Everyone's having a little chit chat here. That's great. Let's upgrade. Damn it, yo! I almost did, but you can't always get the. Oh, you're offering up some shield breakers, all right? No, I want the sluts upgraded to the maximum. Is everyone? I think everyone can be upgraded. Hey, all right, everyone's got maximum points there. So now it's all just funny business. Let's see if is there any that we don't have? Like at this point, we've got literally almost everything available to us. Some of them are actually like a little. Still a little expensive. But I see that they're offering the breakers. No, nothing we need. All right. Like, are we shooting the shit or what are we doing here? I don't think so. The Landsmeister. Well, yeah, that's not what we're after. So off we go. Yeah, we're gonna go up to the next, the Ursula medical. Is anyone out here? Sometimes there's people out here to have a chit chat with. Yes, Rixia, the Steel Maiden. I'm just gonna go take a quick pee. I will be right back. Talks amongst yourselves there, folks. We'll be right back. Yes, Steel Maiden. I don't know what to think of that. Yeah, like, Brandon, what's your opinion on the? Like, I know you love physical media, so you always have that backing, and even I like the fact that it's isn't the new PS5 an ultra Blu-ray player? Isn't it like one of those 4K Blu-ray things or whatever? I don't know, but like it's one of those things of like, do you like I might as well, like, what's $100 when you're spending that much already, right? That's just sort of the way I look at it. But like, $100 is a game, or is another controller. I don't know if I would need. Well, yeah. I mean, I still would like to have two. Well, I don't know. Like, it's funny. I have two PlayStation 4 controllers, but the amount of times I could say that, how many times have I played a 2-player game on my PlayStation, like couch co-op? I honestly couldn't even say if I ever did, to be honest. I just wish like our dollar wasn't such dog shit. Like, it's funny, like even yesterday I got a lovely tip from Penguins Wearing Tuxedos. 10 quid. I got $17 out of that. Like, my god. That's wonderful to see. Abadabadoo. What do we got here? I would like to. I honestly don't know. Like, everyone's 90 here, right? Like, that's like 3 levels. That's huge, but I mean, I'm at the point where I still have to buy a 4K TV or 2K. Like, there's so many things I would like to purchase before even being able to get one. Like, I still think my number one thing that I'd love to do. I'm still not even taking advantage of my current PC hardware. Mind you, I'm playing games like this. But it's the, I'd love to get 2K monitors, at least 144 hertz, that type of stuff. I do have about 100 games between the PS4 and 5 stuff. I thought, yeah, like, and then there's that thing too, right? Of like, I know we haven't seen each other in a while, but still, like, swapping discs is still a thing, right? So, you and I could still exchange games, and there is still that little cash. Like, are you finding, like, does the value still hold up the same way? Like, are you still trading in your, or have you traded in PS5 games, or are you holding on? I mean, because you probably don't have many. Well, that's the thing too, right? Like, I think, like, unless I got a house in this market, crazy enough, right? Like, where I had like a proper, like, maybe like a nice basement where you had a nice big TV and you really wanted to enjoy that experience. Like, for the most part, like, for me, streaming is more than adequate. I don't, to be honest, I probably wouldn't even notice the big difference that would be thrown about with 4K. Like, probably would. I'd be like, well, this is what I'm missing, but what did it cost me, type of thing. I do have 6 terabytes of space between the external drive and the M2 drive. I'm not trading any games. I have 9. Wait, you have 9? Which games do you have? Wait, I want to see if I can guess which 9 games you have. I don't even think I can name 9 PS5 games. You have like 9 physical games. I want to name your physical games. How many physical games do you have? Actually, I'll still try to name your 9 anyways. But literally, I'll probably name like 3. And I don't even know if, like, all of them you have. Like, Returnal? I think the Uncharted game just came out, so you probably have that. I don't think you have Demon Souls. God, I Ratchet and Clank. That's probably another one. It's funny, like, that's been the other argument of the PlayStation 5 is like, where are the games right now? Maybe, like, COVID still is an issue, but How far? How far? Oh God, have we? So have we gone too far, or is this the direction we want to go? I think this is the direction we want to go. This will be fun. I probably should save because that'll be a disaster. Oh God, oh God. There you go, Wolfslayer. You just got like 4 free saves there because, you know, if I didn't fix that because my OCD, we never would have moved on with our lives. There we go. Yeah, like, do you just use the burst? I feel like we're going to walk into something here. Doki Doki... Wait, hold on. Is that even a PS5 game? Ghosts. I don't even know what that is. Yakuza? Wait. There's a Yakuza PS5 game? Are you just saying like games that have been upgraded to the PS5 and counting them as PS5 games? Like 4 of those aren't even PS5 games. Like legitimate PS5 games? Marvel's Avengers. No Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm so confused. I just don't want to be turned into a pickle like I was the last time. That really hurt my credibility in this game. You can't stumble around as a pickle. This is like, you can tell the pacing of these games is so well done because it just took me up until like the very last few bits to actually get, you know, high level stuff. There we go. That's where we're going. Yakuza Like a Dragon, PS5 physical, Ghost of Tsushima, yeah, but those are PS4 games. I mean, okay. Well, I'm not disagreeing with you because they did like redo them properly, right? I'm so confused. Welcome to the Stargazer's Tower. Another little dungeon run, and at the end we're gonna bust our... Oh, jeez. These guys look like they're gonna be fun. I should have held on to my burst mode. Now we're kicking ourselves. No, we did deal with these guys before at the other tower. So, it is what it is. White archaisms. Wait, were the other ones black archaisms? I can't remember. They're no small fries either. I've never seen the small... Now look. I want to tell McDonald's to bring back the Jurassic fry. Okay, that's what we want. They need to put Five Guys to shame with the amount of fries you get. That's what I need to see. There's information about them in the database, similar to a model that society used during the Liberal incident. They're known as the Vanguard units, right? It's a model that's highly efficient at hand-to-hand combat. Well, that was the other thing too. Is like, so they knew who we were, the previous ones. So, you know, if that could be a little scary for us as well. It's a machine specifically designed for use by my stall. What are you saying here? The Steel Maiden. Well, Campanella really didn't put up much of a fight. We just weren't allowed to use farts. So, like, oh, you don't have... I heard good and bad things about that game. Like, first, that was one of the games that they charged the premium for, right? Like, you and I have been paying for premiums forever in Canada. So, like, are PS5 games $90 to you and I now? Or even some of them $99? Like, I don't know. I wouldn't pay $99 for that. I'd wait till that hits the bargain bin or something. And even then, I've seen streams of it. It didn't look too interesting to me to play anyway, so... Like, to me, what screams out to me that I would love to play and now, like, it's taken so long is, like, Ghost of Tsushima, Demon Souls, Ratchet and Clank, Gran Turismo 7, you know, Final Fantasy 16 when it comes out. But some of these games are going to be coming out on the PC. So that's where I got to make that. Like Elden Ring, I mean, if I had a PS5, I would probably get it on the PS5 for trophies or whatever, but I'm not going to buy it. I don't even know if it's on the PS4. It must be. It must be coming to the PS4. I need to look that up. The Elden Ring. That can't be just for new consoles. They would be like butchering themselves if that was the case. Yeah, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PlayStation 5, Windows, yes. $89.99 for most. I've been trying hard to find deals on Facebook Marketplace and sales at GameStop, but there haven't been too many. Well, that's the thing with COVID is people are staying inside playing video games and then not wanting to go out into the physical world. It's a scary place outside. You gotta watch out for them truckers. They might run a convoy on your face. I heard they were doing one in Hamilton downtown, as if that's going to make a difference. Bless their souls, right? Sleepnare? What? All right. All right. Well, now what's we're starting to realize we have to get back into our fights here. So about Fortuna. That's good. Throw that out there. Then we're going to get the speed up of everybody. Speed, clock up to clock down. There we go. We're listening. Yesterday, Sony kept blowing smoke up from Software's ass all day, and people are thinking this is going to be the next studio they buy. See, that's what a lot of people have been saying, right? Microsoft's making the big buys, while Sony. It wouldn't surprise me. Like Bungie was not one of the ones I saw thrown around. To be honest. But they did. But even though they're still independent and blah blah blah, so I don't even know what they really bought. But thinking out loud, Square Enix would be a good pickup. But I said this before. Some of these don't make sense for Sony to just buy them just to buy them, right? Look at it this way. Microsoft buying Activision Blizzard King, whatever the hell its name is nowadays, that's huge for their North American market, and maybe a little bit of the European market. They don't touch the Japanese market with that pickup. Same with the Zenzamax. They Microsoft is the American company, right? And that's their big market. Sony, being Japan, makes the calls for them. There's no reason you could say, oh, why don't they buy Sega? Why don't they buy Konami? Why don't they why would they? Anytime those companies are going to make a game, they're going to sell super well on the PlayStation anyways. They probably aren't going to make a real dent on the Xbox or anything else. So why would you buy a company that's going to make games for you regardless, and they're not going to help out their other side? It almost doesn't make sense to why would you waste a few $1 billion to buy Square Enix? I don't know. Maybe it does work out. I don't know. I'm sure everyone loved playing Dragon Quest 11 on Game Pass. That's probably where I will play that game if we do get to it eventually. I'll probably just buy it off of Game Pass because it's cheap. But it's just one of those things of it just some things don't work that the intended way, if that makes sense, I guess. They don't need to buy. If they did buy from software, great. But is this what this is becoming? A pissing match between all these companies of all right, I'm gonna buy this, you can buy that. Is that just how it's gonna go? I don't know. Yeah, but okay, so argue this. Is Nintendo number one? And just everyone ignores it? Is it Nintendo? Let's talk Japan. But we could talk in the world. Is Nintendo number one in the world? The amount of consoles they have out there? Absolutely. Everyone owns a Switch. But that's fine. But is Sony number two? That's the important thing. You can't compete with a handheld market if you don't have a handheld, right? And Sony already decided they're not going to have one, right? So, figure out a way to fix that. Whether that's like, okay, can we get in Japan? It's perfect. I would argue I would probably argue Nintendo's probably #1 worldwide. I would honestly, like, you can't just look at the console sold, which they are #1 in that. But everyone owns a Switch. Everyone might not play on the Switch, you know, there might be better places to play, but see, then in my opinion, that's fine for Sony. I think so, like, Sony would love to be #1, but you know, $5.99 for a system, $2.99 for a system, right? What are you gonna buy, right? Okay, thank God you didn't blow any of us away. I was a little worried about you moving me. I didn't want any of that jazz. And well, and don't forget all of the other garbage of like, oh well, maybe Microsoft will just buy Nintendo. Last time I checked, Nintendo wasn't for sale. Like, and I don't even think Microsoft, or like, let's just say any of the three of them, like, you can't compete with Microsoft. Microsoft is even Nintendo is a giant conglomerate. In speaking, I don't think if they ever wanted to merge, I don't think it would probably be allowed legally to do so. They're just too big, right? Although, mind you, there's been telecoms that have melded that are much smaller than that. But that's basically what I'm saying is I don't think that would slide. So pick up these small companies, see what's gonna stick or work. I don't know. I think they just got to keep doing, like, Sony's always been good at just keep providing quality games. You know, that's what you do. Buy the, you know, the big companies that you can that are gonna make your games for you, and go from there. Like, you don't have to buy them, but if that's gonna work for you, then so be it. Mobile is so popular in Japan, and the Vita failed over there because we have smartphones. But in Japan, people buy dedicated devices just for mobile, and that's why. Yes, yeah, exactly. It's a shame that they couldn't figure it out over there, but I'm not surprised. Like, I really am not surprised. So I feel like putting it there is probably good. Ugh. So what's the next one? Water. Yeah, that'll get a few of these more. Oh, I knew he was gonna move out of the way of that, you dick. Oh, great shot, Ellie. That was great. Yeah. Okay, Ellie, can you use the holy breath of something, or do we want to just use this to murder them? See, I don't know if that'll murder them or not. So, but that'll, you know, some solid heals will be great. It's popular here with 50-50 or hand. See, I'm someone who, I'm not their market, obviously, right? But I can't stand mobile games, like, and I just mean like on the phone. I find they're not really what I'm interested in, obviously. But you know, to each their own, obviously, right? Like, I hate using this because, yeah. Just attack something that's gonna move. There we go, solid blow. Great shot, Ellie. Nailing them for 5 damage. Fantastic. Yeah, like I don't play, when I do play my Switch, I haven't played it in a while. But that's basically it. I have no interest in playing it in handheld mode. Even like places where I could legitimately play it, no interest. I'm all about the TV experience in my eyes. That's where I want to play my games. The Blue Drop, brought to you by Dewdrop. Get rid of it here, please. There we go. Weren't too hard. Yeah, I got 2 docks too. I have the main one in here, and then I have an Insignia Best Buy one that's out in the like. And see, that's like an awesome way. Like, I love that. Like, you know what? Like, that type of ability to play, just hook it in to that thing, and boom, it's on your TV. That to me is where that thing takes off. God, I would have a dock in every room if you had a large house, right? Yeah, but you wouldn't buy the Switch Lite unless you played it in handheld mode, right? Like that's its purpose, obviously, right? So begin the battle. Like, oh geez, it's quite the thing. Party advantage guaranteed, up to 60% chance. Oh gee, I'm trying to wonder if we want to exchange Rixia back on in. I don't know who you change on in though. I just wish like when I looked, I would love to have gotten 2 proper Nintendo docks, but they're so expensive. Like $90 for a hunk of plastic. Are you kidding me? That's why I got the Best Buy one for like $40, I think, at the time. So, well, inside, the Stale Ritter are posted at several key positions in the tower. Challenge them as you climb up. Further demonstrate resolve and determination. All right then. Sounds like something I think I'm capable of doing, but I'm a little scared about running into the Steel Maiden and the trio of lovely ladies. And Nintendo doesn't need to buy any companies. No, they don't. They've been doing their own thing for 100 years. Generally, Nintendo screws up their things on their own, right? Like, everyone's screaming at them like, do you not want to print money? Like if you're not going to be doing remakes and remasters, then start unloading. Like, how come the virtual games that existed on the Wii U, how come you haven't brought that to Switch? What is your plan? Like, is it the Nintendo Online? Fine, but why don't you have GameCube games on? Like, why are you so limiting in that? Like, do you not like money? We'd love to give you money. Hence why people like me emulate stuff. Okay? Like, when I can't go out and get it, and you make it very difficult to get, or it doesn't even exist, why do you think people go that route? Like, I'm sorry. Nintendo gonna Nintendo until they don't. And that's fine. Like I've always said, like, there's a fine line of what you can sort of... Like, everyone's got their own take on emulation, ROMs, what have you. I feel like if you own the game in a physical context, I think you're okay. I'm not out, torrenting the ROMs or anything like that, or the rips that I do. So like, what does it matter? But when a company makes it difficult to do so, like, that's it. Like, that was like back with the piracy stuff, like when Netflix first came out, right? Netflix was so cheap and just worked that people stopped pirating things because, hey, I just go get Netflix. It works. $10. You get all, you get your stuff in HD. You don't have to worry about possibly downloading a virus or anything like that. It just works. And now everyone's getting greedy again. Like, it's almost like the thing with cable again, right? Ellie? What's going on here? What's on your mind? Probably dicks. Well, yes, but I'm not sure if it's relevant at the moment. Well, share your thought, Ellie. I've been wondering what kind of person the Steel Maiden is and why she chooses to hide her face under a helmet. I ever told you about these scars? That's probably where we're going with that. One time my father came home and he was rather angry. And he came up to me and said, "Why don't we put a smile on your face?" He held a knife up to my mouth. He was going to cut me ear to ear. My mother screaming in the background. Ellie's hunch is right on. Even the Grails Ritter hasn't seen her face or uncovered her identity or backstory. She's clearly not doing it to hide her sex the way I would. No. Even with Nintendo Online, the price versus the value. So, but that's what I'm saying. So I had the Nintendo Online service before they added the Genesis and the 64. Had they added GameCube and a couple other things, maybe, then they, like, you have to remember, I still think the Nintendo Online price is still good value. Like, what is it for the year? Like, I remember, like, the Nintendo Online was something like, I think it was $20 for the year, and you had access to Nintendo and Super Nintendos. Not all the games, but you had access to a good amount of games. And like, didn't they up it like $30 for the year? Like, isn't it still like $50 or $60 for the year? I think it's still good value. My problem, and I've shared this with a few previous streams as well, is that give me widescreen support. Like you're already emulating the games. You're not doing it. So, like, you know how, like, you have those options of adding the different, you know, filters on the Nintendo thing? Like, just give me one that stretches to fill. Give it to me. That's all I want. That's all I want. Like, you don't have to use it. It's just sort of like the Disney Plus when The Simpsons and everything came out on it, and everyone went crazy about the widescreen. Oh, you're killing jokes. You know what? I don't. I'm one of those people who don't care. Okay, when they all show they've ruined the Duff joke where it all comes out of the same thing, and you get Duff Dry, Duff Light, and Duff. Okay, like, oh no, widescreen ruined it. Who cares? I already know the joke. It's still funny. Okay. I'm one of those people, I will play it in stretch mode. I will enjoy it in stretch mode, okay? You wait until I start getting into my retro stuff, and you'll see. You don't notice the goddamn difference. I don't care. But until Nintendo offers me that, then I'll pay you for it. I'll pay you all day. But until you do that, screw you. I'll probably still end up buying their N64 and Super Nintendo controllers, their Bluetooth stuff. Because I want to have it for those purposes. Like, I'll still buy them. I love them. They're just Bluetooth, so I'll hook them on up, and it'll work wonderfully with my launch box. Even I don't see voice chat over an app over my phone. I barely play this. I thought they changed that. I thought there's voice chat now without that separate thing. Or maybe it was Bluetooth they added. I can't remember. There's a few, like, N64 games. Like, I'd love to play, like, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Banjo-Kazooie. Like, those, like, I think that's on there. Like, those types of games. Like, I'd love to see those. But like I said, I already have them. And they're widescreen, up-res glory, thank you to emulation. Because they only went halfway with it. Right? Like, they only went halfway. They didn't bother to up-res it. You know, the water still looks weird in Ocarina of Time, apparently. So, like, what are they doing? And you know, the comical thing of it is they're actually using the same emulator that I'm using. Like, so the hardware is there, and the hardware is capable of offering that. So, what are we waiting for, guys? What are we waiting for? What are you waiting for? Then you get hit by a truck or something. I think that's how that goes. I think there's going to be a save point or not. Trees? Sure. Huh. So there isn't. Huh? See here, why are you handing me so much Sepith now? Every chest you open gets Ouroboros one step closer to obtaining the Septarian of chests. Well, we don't want that to happen now, do we? Oh, I remember this one. I heard Mario Party was actually pretty... I heard Mario Party was actually pretty good until Tio was just murdered right there. Oh, god damn it. Is that what really just happened there? For God's sakes, I gotta start paying a little bit more attention to that type of stuff. So I think I should probably actually pay a little bit of attention to what these things are doing here. I think a lot of things are going to be doing death blows. So let's see what we got to prevent death blows. Mario Party Superstars is worth it. Do you have that? I would assume so. If you say Mario Party Online, maybe don't. Or maybe I'm dead. Prevents death blow. We have one of those. God damn it. Prevents KO, then recovers all HP, EPC. Okay, so then there's a couple of those. Ugh. I'm seeing who actually has one. I feel like I should probably put one on my healers. Actually, I'll just put it on Ellie. That's it. You have it, and so does Hannah. Wait, is the Switch one of those weird systems where everyone has to own it for everything to make sense? Do I have to analyze these things again? The living shield. Oh, God damn it. Why can't I just throw a mooncake surprise at them? There we go. Large shield constructs born of alchemy. Its unique armor makes it resistant to arts. Okay, so just don't use arts. Oh, jeez. I was just like, oh, use your CP to heal everybody. That's not going to work. Yeah, it's going to be one of those deals that, oh, for God's sakes. Where are we getting this hits for one business? Yeah, to play online, everyone has to own it. Oh my God, really? So there's no, well, like, no. So how does, like, couch co-op work then? Oh, did I just... I wasn't even paying attention. You hit critically for 6 there? What is going on? You have to own your own couch too. True problems, right? So you don't want me to use arts, but Randy apparently can hit this thing quite okay. Okay, great. Ellie, just make this thing go poof. Thank you. Well, I have a couple. I have one of those. I was gonna say I have a couple of those. No, I don't have a couple of couches. I used to have a couple of couches, and then cats. Got rid of one because babies and stuff like that. Couch, you have to have Pro Controller or a set of Joy-Con. I mean, I got both of those, so. No. I'm getting confused about where we can go here, and usually these are pretty linear of where you can go. All right. Just don't death blow me here, man. I can't take it. Oh, that is so terrible. You got the special. Did they ever fix the drift? Lady Brand, eh? Lady Bird, Lady Brand. You find what appears to be botched attempt Botchamania at Fierce Tiger Chow Fan. Ellie suddenly seems to be in a hurry to leave this area. Well, she did get a new weapon out of it. Causes sleep. Great. I'm still trying to figure out why on earth that... Why can't I get the jump on these things? How can they notice me? It's mean. Drift is still real. Now, can I just say I'm one that's never actually noticed drift. Maybe I don't play it enough. But it's only in the Joy-Cons, right? It's not in the Pro Controller, which is what I use, so hence probably why I don't come across it. Hi, bye. An Armorer's War of Axeborn from Alchemy. Swings hard. Oh, I hate that that's not a God damn it. How did we not? Oh, for God's sakes. Battle scope that thing. It's probably gonna murder us. Doesn't affect Pro. Makes sense. Well, okay, that's better than nothing. Yeah, and then probably, like, I mean, is it another thing that just affects the ones that are constantly used? So, like, if I don't really use my Joy-Cons, like, then it's probably not going to have as much use, right? So... Can you stop punching, like, Randy Orlando, our friend and yours? 240? Damn. I go to work soon. Oh, I wasted the... Oh, well. I mean, I didn't waste it, but... There we go. God, just when I'm getting into the nice little groove of everything, gotta... No. On my left Joy-Cons, I walk to the right, then my character will suddenly pull to the left. Yeah, that's drift. That's driftaroo. Hey, dude, you gotta come over here. I thought Nintendo came out and was replacing those or repairing them. Were they not doing that? I thought they were. I wonder if that would fix the problem. Didn't really fix the problem. Might be a waste of the burst, but we're all gonna get use out of it. There we go. Critical. Better than a hit for 6. They were repaired, but you still have to pay to ship it. Oh, for God's sakes, Nintendo. I thought they were like in a whole, like... I thought they were in a whole deal of, like, being sued for that. And then that was the agreement of, like, well, like, why don't they treat it like Xbox did with the Red Ring of Death? They send you a coffin box for your controllers, and they send you back ones that work, and that's the end of it. Like, my God. What is with these companies? Like, that they don't get it. Oh. Alright, so we can go up there, down here. I feel like let's go down for... I don't know where that's going to lead us, but we'll go down to go up to go back around. Oh, that's all that's all that was for, is just you ever stop and think about how the CBT awarded you 5 DP for breaking out of you know what? They did. Certainly did. Ah, I was just gonna say, do things reappear? They do. Ooh, I wonder if they have no resistance to that. I'm afraid of that guy though. Wait. Get out of here. There you go. Boo, 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 boo. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. God, I hate the death blow. I hate it. I hate it. It's so terrible. Why is it a thing? Oh, it is so disastrous. And I think I can't even go back to the ship. I don't even know if I could go back to the ship, if that would even fix the current problem. Wait, can I get this? Yeah, yeah. Oh, no, come on, come on. Yeah! Although I probably wanted to fight that thing just so I could heal up Randy. Uh-oh. What are we stumbling on into now? You've kept me waiting. Great. Our first one. And Randy has 1,000 health left. Just lost his CP. Oh, God, that sucks. You are a faithful soldier of the Stalewrita. Innis the Outstout. What? Ins the Stouts? What? Okay, makes sense. How about you, Snake? Oh, you want names? Okay, sure, yeah. We can be formal about this, I think. I don't suppose you'll let us pass without a fight, though. Could you imagine they're just like, you know what? This is not my fight to fight, so, when I first saw you at the wetlands, you were still far too experienced. But now, you'll be a suitable foe for the Stalewrita to vanquish. Okay. So you could have snuffed us out back then, but now it's all good. Oh, you have friends. The Halberd of the Stout. Is that a beer I could get? The Halberd of the Stout? Yeah, spit it out, Wazy. Good chit chat. Okay. Well, at least I can heal Randy. Go up and kiss him, why don't you? God. All right, so we know those ones because those we've dealt with. Innis, we need to know what's going on here. We need to know. Okay, good. All right, I could probably steal that. Ooh, can I? Can I steal that with something? No. Oh, there's a oh, okay. We have some opportunities here to do some things. Ooh, that would be get some of it back, right? I mean, this looks cool, but then hi, bald man. Yes. Wait, you know what pisses me off? Every time I set that thing to work, and I did set it to work. Oh no, you know what? That's my bad. I didn't set it to work. How are you, penguins? Good to see you, buddy. We always got to appreciate the bald man comments. I'm not bald. Full head of hair, actually, in case you haven't noticed. Just waiting on someone. Or what's the plan for the weekend? You know, paint the town red, green, maybe, perhaps. Honestly, not much. Huh. So we could be doing that. We're gonna steal that. Okay, well, yeah, just keep doing it. So I actually get to see this actually happen. Oh, that didn't happen. Is it just pushed back like to another day or so? I hope all things are okay. Okay, that's some damage. I'll take that. Oh god, now they're coming out. It's a dumbish reason? Okay. Like one of those technical reasons? Okay, makes sense. It happens. 29,000 HP left. Shakes the earth with the swings of her silver halberd. Great. This'll all go over well for us, won't it? Hopefully I don't get murdered by this next thing. Punched into next week. Sure. Alright, so now that we got some things properly moving for us here, La Crest. There we go. Let's get some of that up. Everyone's speed is up. I feel like there was something else I was doing. La Forte? Chrono Drive? No, we did that. I'd much rather... No, you could probably use the Encourage at the cost of 30. It gets done immediately. Oh, the one that I think it's Ellie that's doing the crazy one. Oh, Jesus. You didn't have to go and do that now, did you? Ugh. Right back to square one of like, great, now you gotta heal someone with an item so that you don't actually not die here, and then you're gonna probably murder us. Like, is that gonna get everybody enough? She's gonna get a bonus there. That's good. Well, you get out and you get yourself a beverage, okay? You make sure you take care of yourself. How about that? All right. I feel like do we just keep? I feel like God. Like what do we get rid of here? Do we keep whacking on that? Do we get rid of that thing? I feel like that. I feel like calling allies is going to be a thing that's going to be happening. Putting down Skyrim but putting it down? Like, did the stealth archer get to you again? Is that what happened? We got to play different ways, I think, right? That probably is not going to work on them. Not on the, yeah. So there's no getting that. I did what I wanted. What was it that you wanted to do? Oh yeah, I'll take that. All right, get the breath out. That should be enough with the regen. The Ronald regen. Ignore the main story. Isn't that what everybody does? I thought that's what everybody does. You become so powerful at the end that like nothing can even touch you? Isn't that how that works? I could be wrong. God damn it. Do you have to hit the little girl? Hasta luego. Okay, great. Whatever that was you just did, great. Oh, great. Now you're going to give someone a headache? No? Thank God that missed. I'm playing Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission Later. All right, out of here? Just like that? Just like that. That's okay. Thanks for dropping on in, though, buddy. All right, Ragnadorian. I think we can hit a few people with this. Have everyone wake up. So what do they hate? Yeah, it's that. It's that. And what does she hate? I don't know. She's open to everything, so. I don't know what to use. Don't want to faint afterwards. That's not what we're after. It's a game that is a very RPG. Oh, honestly, later though. Okay, and there's bullshit bosses that make you attack me or go way fast. That was how Final Fantasy X was for me. So powerful, I barely needed to heal. Yeah, that's. I look forward to getting back into that game again one day. It's gonna be fun, I think. We're getting everybody? Yeah, we're getting everybody. Okay, perfect. Another critical attack happening. Sparkle, sparkle. Why does this never work the way I think it's going to work? Like now, okay, well, I'm not wasting that critical attack. Well, actually, no, wait, what is Randy doing with that critical attack? Because we're not doing anything special at this moment. At least I don't think so. So maybe it'll be worth it. Like I don't want to waste it. Of course, now that they just... Oh, we actually got lucky there. The only reason you bought it was because you like Dragon Ball Heroes, but it was only ever released in Japan, and there's only like 4 released in goddamn Japan. You got your butt covered on that one, though, at least, don't you? Huh. It didn't really do the damage I thought it was going to do. And Randy shouldn't be doing those types of things. Oh, God. Now you just AT delayed me. Is that what you countered with, Lloyd? That's what you countered with? Wait, how come, like, when you AT delay, how come it doesn't show, like, that we were AT delayed? Oh, God. Now they're going to get, like, 8 turns in a row. Ugh. I wish there was an item. Oh, it's an actual card. Oh, see, I don't know. Like, I have never played the card games before in my life, so yeah, like that's good for everyone. But I need what? How come there isn't one for everybody? Like, how come there's not party stuff? That's what I want to know. First, he doesn't really have anything to use. Oh, someone's gonna die here. So now I'm stuck. Like, okay, is Tio going to die? So, like, should I use, you know, or is Ellie going to die? Like, oh. Questions I ask myself. Like, I think just in case she dies, I should use it. Oh, no, wrong for now. No, why would she die when now she's at full health? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. Well, let's get him doing his stuff. Oh, that didn't even murder. Oh, God. Do I get rid of one? I think I just get rid of one, right? It's one less thing doing something to me. At least I hope so. I hope you do enough damage here. The worst part is if you do attack Ellie, we'll get her back up. I got to go to work later. I work all weekend, unfortunately. If I'm available to do so, I will. But I work all weekend, unfortunately. Oh, I forgot that's even what we were doing here. Ragnadorian. Were you thinking of playing some Shin Megami Tensei 5? Okay. Hey, that was some nice real damage there. Yep. Oak. Schneizes. God, there's some super duper dog business going on here. I mean, yeah, that's probably going to be enough to salvage, but Jesus. What movement. Thursday night, I spent 3 hours playing City Skylines. Couldn't put it down to make my own city. Had to stop. Those games are addictive. They are. They're a weird bunch. They are a weird bunch. All right, we're gonna get you to not be able to have that attack. All right, Ellie. Oh, see, this is the crap I hate. I assume you're playing it on the PlayStation, right? Yeah, but Brent does not play. Y2 Cloud does not play PC games. Doesn't have a PC. I assume you're playing on the PlayStation 5, right? PS4, maybe. Switch? I mean, I get you do have a PC, but I mean nothing capable. See that? Like, I don't really need to heal, and then we're gonna get to use that thing, which I love using. Yeah, we'll take that. I'll play it on my PC, but I'm lazy. Like, we're all a little lazy, aren't we? We're a lazy little doggy. I think I go back to that every once in a while to play. But I just, like, I'm like you, like, it's like the old Civilizations. Like, I used to play those a bunch too, and it's just like, I can't keep doing this. How does it play on the PlayStation? I feel like games like that, you need a mouse and keyboard. Can you not do that? Like, that is so rude. And do not dare call them again. Uh-oh. Supreme Commander, yeah, remember that? It plays pretty well. I mean, I get, you know, game makers nowadays are making sure things work well for those things, right? So, like, you know, it wouldn't have come out, and City Skylines did extremely well on the PC when it came out, so they probably had the proper backing of people to know what they're doing. Oh, thank God you didn't murder them, at least. I was actually a little worried that was going to happen. I think Ellie's got one more holy breath in her, and I think we need to sort of get together here again. We need to do some moves. Oh, God. Lloyd, you just got nothing here. Oh, Lloyd, what are you doing? What is that? That regen really is nice, though. That really is nice. Schneizes. I'm afraid Tio's gonna get nailed. Let's use one of those. You know what's funny? I still have those PC games. Like, I still have Spore. Remember Spore? So now I'm supposed to waste my moves. Oh, like you're gonna guard everything. Oh, this sucks. I was gonna say that's okay. So Lloyd will be a good waste. Lloyd will be a good waste just to knock off that guard. Get one out there, Ellie. Get one out there. All right, we got rid of it. Good. I remember when you got your laptop and bought. I know, like, God, what a terrible game that was. Yeah, I bought Supreme Command. I think I honestly still have them. Oh, that's like not together, right? Doesn't even make sense. Oh, that'd be why. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Is everyone holding on? Hold on. Why does that not make any sense? Here were the first literal games I had bought for my laptop. God, how long ago was that? You know what bothers me is like this Spore. Anyways, I got Spore. I got like a cool collector's edition with a hard disk. Sins of a Solar Empire. This was back when, like, before Steam, I think, even existed. And then Supreme Commander. And somewhere I have Halo 2 for Windows Vista. And I still have my Windows 7 activation. That is just covered in dust bunnies. I'm amazed at some of the old stuff. Like, I was going on with God, I want to say, who was it? Was it Penguins? Yeah, games for Windows. But remember EGM? Remember how many EGMs I had? Oh, those were the days. I was so mad. I mean, I wasn't mad that I got rid of them, but I just couldn't keep them. But I probably had a bookshelf full of them, and now I miss them because I follow a few of the guys on Twitter that used to write for them, and it makes me miss them. All right, well, shit. That's a good. I can't keep having that HP like. I can't have you keep doing that. That's terrible. Yeah, tips and tricks. Yeah, I was an EGM guy. You know, not really Game Pro or anything like that, but oh yeah, for sure. Is there something I can do to get rid of her regen? Like, that's gonna murder me. That's gonna be the death of me. She's gonna recover everything. Your 3 more goddamn turns of regen. Ow. If you could just like not do that again. EP charge 3. On Ellie, please. That way we can get a heal on somebody. Like I thought, like, is there like, I don't think that'll work. Debilitate, that ain't gonna work. Yeah, like everyone could use some speed, obviously. I hate that that's going to use a critical, but actually we could get Randy to actually act before that, do some damage with it. There we go. Yeah, she's basically going to recover that. That's what sucks. Early 91, 92, I was all Game Pro with the EGM, then some PlayStation Monthly, then lots of tips and tricks around 96, 97. Tips and tricks was a good one, though, because it was, you know, straight to the point a lot of the time, too, right? Like, it was just, you know, we're gonna give you, you know, what you want, cover the basic stories that were happening, and go from there, right? Like, it was good stuff. It was such good shit, as the saying would go. Oh, I mean, I feel like Lloyd ain't doing anything here. Like, that's the problem here. Don't kill Ellie. Thank God for a miss on that one. Yeah, thanks for the nice hit on that. Oh, Jesus. I love if he did something like reliable. I'll call him. He might do something cool. You gotta take the chance. I do have a lot of opportunities there. Of course, he gets act twice for some apparent reason. Okay, so you're gonna act for it. She's gonna go. Okay, that's good. Everyone's speed is up. We can get Randy to do La Croix. No, I think someone's got to do something somewhere down the line. We'll probably wrap this stream up after I finish this fight, to be honest, because I gotta go to work, and we hit that 3-hour mark close enough to it, I think. So, yeah, like I'd love to use the Ragnadorian, but like, why? Like, that it just doesn't make sense to do that. Like, I guess, like, do we have the delay thing? Is that happening? That doesn't work. Yeah, that'd be great to throw out there, I guess. Sure. King of the Hill is still so funny years later. I love Adult Swim. Isn't King of the Hill getting a redo? Like them in the future or something? I thought I read. Yeah, you can't. Oh, I almost screwed that up. I almost just sent them to the moon there. All right. Oh, see, that's okay. That's the garbage right there. We gotta fix that problem. Can you reach everybody? Of course you can. Yeah. So did that fix everything up there? I don't know. Okay. Well, let's throw that out there. Let's just get this working. I got an opportunity there, so there's going to be a critical opportunity to use, and then we'll bang that out with the burst. I've heard they're getting a comeback. Yeah, like, so, like, apparently I heard, like, Lady Bird is dead and all that stuff. Like, it's I guess a little weird, but all right, Ellie's going to get that final little straw there. We're doing well here. We're doing well. We're going to get that burst mode as long as everything goes well. No, take advantage of these situations. Spoilers? Just kidding. If you don't know that Lady Bird died, if they were going to continue the show. Dogs, unfortunately, don't live to be a bajillion years old. But yeah, spoilers, I guess. Yeah, sorry I let everyone down there, I guess. Jeesh. Do you think John Redcorn is still screwing Nancy? Is that how far in the future we're going here, or what? Oh wait, oh geez, did I just ruin it? Did I screw it up by using arts and crafts? Yes. I did. I don't get to use it. I've ruined it. Here comes the stupidity, I guess, right? All right. I mean, I'm as ready as I can. Yeah, use that stuff. Go ahead. One? I can't believe that's a thing. I can't believe that dumps on you like that. Are you kidding me? Oh, boy, these are tough. I'm not capable of using all of my brain for all this stuff. Did we get a nice all level up though? We did. Level ups across the board. A bunch of Sepith thrown my way. A penis charge, of course. And someone that's going to tell me, oh my god, we're not worthy, we're not worthy. Right. But they don't die. You see, they just carry on and go, well, congratulations, we're not going to snap my hands and go away now. You're going to clear the path for me. How nice. How nice of them to do such a thing. Be aware that there are 2 more trials for you to pass. The remaining 2 knights are also masters of their craft. I did like the season of Beavis and Butthead in 2011 where they were still watching MTV but watching Teen Mom, Jersey Shore, and UFC. They're sticking with the times. What is this crap, Beavis? We will not get ahead of ourselves. Thank you for the warning there. Okay. Do you think that if you had the power to just disappear like that, you think you'd be beaten by a bunch of phony police officers? That girl ain't called the Stout for nothing. She hit like a damn horrible truck. That she did. I've heard plenty about the Stale Ritter's prowess, but they've even more skilled than I assumed. But they're opponents we can triumph over if we fight to our fullest, of course. Well, let's keep it up. It's like I thought. Why can't I shake this feeling? Wait, Ellie, what are you screaming about there? Nothing? Oh gee, wait. All right. Well, I guess we might as well murder this thing that's coming at me, and then we'll wrap up the stream. That'll sound wonderful. The Shadow Beast, can we actually hit you? Okay, good. We're doing some damage. Good things. Okay, Randy, at least kill one of them, can you? I was just gonna say, and swing and a miss. Oh, the ominous glint. Ooh. I was just gonna make it vanish anyways. Ow. That sort of sucks with the vanish that you don't get the experience points. Not a fan of that. But regardless, that's going to do it for the stream today. Thank you. We'll keep it up. I'm hoping to have one tomorrow. Again, I work all weekend, so we'll see what time I wake up. And I got to drop my son off at my parents' before I go off to work so that I can stream Monday and then go get my booster shot on Monday. There's a lot of things going on. But I am off Monday, Tuesday. So that there will be stream. Now, I'm hoping we can wrap that up, wrap Halo up, and get on into whatever wins for the next game. So that's going to do it for the stream. Thank you all for tuning on in if you did, or if on the VOD, the VODs, as I like to say, as Kenny Omega says, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye and good night. Bang. Maybe tomorrow? For sure Monday. Have a good one, guys. See ya.